I was literally 0.1 off from setting a world record. I was gonna... Okay. Literally 0.1 off. Alright. Watch me get it right here. So that'd be funny. Okay. Definitely not right there. Wow, I'm doing awful right now. Okay. My hands are so safe. I can't. Wow. Guess I can't even speak either. It's fine. I don't need to speak. But my hands are crazy shaky right now. Come on. Oh my god. Can my hands be any more? Come on. Shaky. If I get 0.6 again. Wow, what the heck? I think 0.4 is like the limit. 0.4 and 0.6 for me is the limit. I got 1.4 and one too many 0.6 earlier, but now I'm just messing up. What the heck? No. Come on. Oh. You gotta be kidding, right? That's a new number. No, wow. Words. New number. Okay. That's definitely not, though. Got it again. Again! That's not it. That's definitely not it. I also gotten a lot of 0.8s, as you can see. 0.9, I don't know if I got that one. Another 0.8, another 0.8, 0.6, 0.55, wow. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Come on. Come on. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Come on. If you heard that, ignore it. That was my sister. Come on. Well, I'm... Okay, give the hands a break. Okay, here we go. Is that the third or the fourth time I got 0.5? I think it's the third. That's definitely not the third or the fourth time getting 0.6. Come on. I swear, I'll click start and then stop and it doesn't count for the stop. Like, I need smaller hands. Come on. If I get 0.4 again later, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wow, man. hands rest. I need to breathe in and hold it. Don't breathe out. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try different fingers. We're gonna try small. I don't know, man. I can actually keep the same fingers because that's probably what I'm gonna be best with. No. 99, that's a new one. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm this close to slamming my balls in a waffle iron and screaming racial slurs on the top of my lungs in a few seconds. What?
You gonna get my AR with flashlight or what?
What do you mean?
Huh?
I don't know where that is.
Said you need me to get my AR with flashlight.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Alright. I'm gonna lose my mind in a few seconds. I'm about to shoot myself in the fucking face in a few fucking seconds. I'm gonna shoot myself. No one's gonna miss me, alright? Oh, come on. I want to DIE. I can spell the whole thing out for you. I space WANT space TO space DIE. I want to die. It's the third time, man. Oh. Okay. Come on. It's better than getting 0.4 again. Do you mind if I scream real quick?
Yes, I mind.
Okay. God, I wish I was 21. I'm already starting to get finger cramps anyway. It's been like 10 minutes. Come on. That's the burp of depression. My fingers are already going numb. God, I already cracked them enough. Can't crack them anymore. My right leg is starting to shake as much as both my hands. Tilting the phone a bit more. Maybe that's what I need to do. You know what? This is the better side. This is the real side, my guy. Okay, maybe not. Is this button smaller? I thought it was smaller. Okay, maybe it's not. I'm gonna go slit my wrist real quick. I'm not even able to click it that fast anymore. wish I was 21. Said that earlier, but I'm saying it again because I could care less. Deep breath in and hold. I got 0.5 again. I'm going to go insane in a few seconds. I swear. Now, I would like to say, even if I beat this record by even 0.1, God, I forgot a chair. Chances of someone else beating this, yeah, not possible. Because your fingers will go so numb to the point where you go insane. And here's the funny part. They will start to go numb after, like, I don't know, the first, 2 minutes? I gotta think about that. I need to go get a chair. Now, I already want to kill myself in doing this. Now, also, I thought this would be easier than I thought it would have been. I was wrong. Now, we're gonna bump this chair into every little thing possible, as you can hear, including my lamp. Now, I'm gonna close my door so nobody hears me scream bloody murder once I beat this stupid thing. Because I will tell you this much. I'm fucking dedicated. So let me just clear off my desk. Like, forget the yearbook. Who needs that? Not me. And freaking Reese's peanut butter cups. Get that out of here. Freaking. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the lamp. I'm gonna turn on the color lamp. Where's the? Okay, I gotta plug it in first, cause yeah. And I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna go red. Just for my agony and pain that I'm feeling, you know? We're gonna turn off my lamp so my room's red. And I'm gonna keep my window open so people see my red light. Aukey, that's how you spell it, so yeah. Aukey light. Here we go. Fuck. What a great start. Well, I wouldn't say this is a start. Shit. Fuck. Me. In my tight fucking ass hole. Fuck me. Okay, shit. You know what? We're gonna timer. Oh shit. Bedtime. Alright. We're gonna lap this hoe. Alright. I just realized lapping's probably not the great idea because it's just gonna keep going, so yeah. Shit. Fuck. Me. You know the saying where your parents would say, if your friends would jump off a bridge, would you do the same? Right now, I would, but I would be the first. I'd be the first friend to jump. I don't care if you jump in with me after I jump. I'm just gonna jump without thinking. You know? Like, holy shit. Why am I getting such high numbers now? If I get 0.8 or 0.6 one more time, I'm gonna scream. My microphone is on, right? Okay, cool. Holy, I've been going for 22 minutes, and I already feel like dying. You know, while I'm here, I might as well just say a story. So once upon a time, when I was a young boy in the 4th grade, shit, where was I? I'm already starting to lose track of the story. Redo. Once upon a time, young boy me in the 4th grade, I was 11, 12? I was 11, okay, or 12. I think I was 11 because it's 4th grade, then, yeah, we're just gonna say I was 11. I lived in Vegas. Woo. So, when I was a Vegas kid, I never ditched class. Wow, shocker, woo. But one day, little after half the year or near the end of the year, I thought it would be a good idea to ditch PE class. Why PE class, you may ask? PE class is the funnest. PE class is the greatest, especially in elementary school. You don't have to do crap. Yeah, pretty much. You could sit there and get a good grade in my class if you wanted to. That's what was boring. Now, keep in mind, it wasn't my idea to do this. So, I had a teacher called, we're going to say his name, Mr. W, because I doubt anyone's last name or any teacher goes by Mr. W, so I'm going to go by Mr. W, his name is, or teacher. It's not his real name, obviously, so my teacher, Mr. W, would have all the kids clean up after class. Like, I'm pretty sure every elementary kid would do that now, or every kid, elementary to middle school. Like, I'm pretty sure your teacher would have you look around the ground and pick up trash. No, my teacher was different. Mr. W would have you clean the ground so you could lick off it without getting hair on your tongue. And this is before we go to our class, like our PE class or music class or whatever we'd go to. So, me and my friends were going to say, Josh and Alex. Me, Josh and Alex. Josh and Alex. Okay, let's start from Josh and Alex. Josh and Alex were bad kids, for first off. I was a good kid. Kinda. Ish. Not really. Okay. I was not a good kid. Oh shit, I got 0.4. We're gonna stop here for a second. Oh, I actually turning my color on. Okay, whatever. So, Joshua and Alex, I'm pretty sure, were bad kids, obviously. And, it was their idea for me to ditch PE class. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with that because PE class is boring when we just have to sit around. I mean, you can choose to sit around. I mean, I always chose to. I don't know why. But probably because we only did scooters. And I honestly found scooters kind of boring in elementary. I don't know why, but now I find them fun. Like, you know those little things, those little scooter things you sit on and roll as fast as you can on with your feet? Yeah, that's what we mostly do every day. The only thing I would participate in is field day, because it's field day. You get the whole thing. You get the whole day off. So yeah. Anyways, it was their idea for me to skip, and I said yeah. So before we head to electives, we clean, and we just tried to say, oh yeah, we'll stick behind. Well, we didn't say that. We were like, oh yeah, we'll hide behind some chairs. Chairs? Why? I don't know, because we never put them up on the desk. Like how you flip them and you would put them on the desk with the legs facing up. Yeah, we didn't do that. I don't know why. So yeah. And then right before everyone was about to leave, there's always this one rat bitch in the back of the line wanting to say, oh, there's people, there's still people in here. And then Mr. W comes in to check, so and then he sees us and gets us back in the back of the line. Quite stupid of him to do, for us to be back in the line, all of us together. Now, we're walking all the way down to the PE gym, or class, whatever you want to call it. Or the gym was the cafeteria, pretty much. The PE room was just a room, like literally a classroom. Just not exactly. This was a Vegas school. The school was called Ruby Duncan. I'm pretty... So, while we're walking down to the room, sorry, I'm really focusing now. We're thinking on how to ditch PE. Obviously. With fourth graders' IQ, it's like a frickin'... If you put two mice IQ together, that's all of our IQ together in that grade right now. Like, we were all pretty stupid, dumb kids. Like, we were probably the dumbest out of all. Like, you know how I spelled also? Like, okay. I got asked by Mr. W one time, how do you spell also? I'm like, ASOL? Yeah, ASOL. So, yeah, that's pretty much our IQ altogether. So now we're trying to figure out how to get out. And we would bring our backpacks, because our elective would be at the end of the day, so... Yeah, that's just keep that in mind for later. So, we're trying to figure out how to ditch the class now. I got fucking 0.4 again, fuck me. We're trying to figure out how to ditch the class now. So, since it's the cafeteria, I'm pretty sure mostly every cafeteria has curtains and a stage. Duh. So, since we're in the back of the line, when people are moving up, we hide behind the curtains like that was a good hiding spot. It worked. I don't know how. It did. And no one noticed we were missing for a while. So, we hide there for about 2 minutes until everyone heads outside, because that's what they did for the day. They headed outside to the giant field that we had and the little playground. I don't know why. The field was like freaking 3 playgrounds as big. And so yeah, we wait for that. And then we start roaming the school. The huge school. I thought it was huge. Like, I found it pretty big. At the same time, I was little in 4th grade. So, we start roaming the school. And then we all end up meeting up again somehow, 2-3 minutes later, back at the stage. And we hear someone coming. So, since we're at the stage, we hide behind the curtains again. But this time, this person's IQ is a little higher than everyone else in our class and Mr. W. So she notices that all 3 of us are behind the curtain. So she comes and gets us and says, "You guys should get back to class before you guys get in trouble." And we're like, "Okay." And we start walking to the PE room. She's like, "Okay, maybe they're going to go back." We didn't. So, after that, we all run. We dip to make it seem like we went back. We all split up. One of my friends went to the bathroom, one went upstairs, and I, for some reason, was outside. I don't know why. And at this point, well, yeah, I went outside, someone went to the bathroom, 2nd floor. 2-3 minutes later, I was actually almost went ahead. 2-3 minutes later, we end up meeting at the stage again. And my friend Joshua thought it was a good idea to go through everyone's backpack that's lined up on the stage. Keep in mind, there's like 20, 30 kids. It's 25, 30 kids or so, actually. It's kids' backpacks. And we end up getting to the last backpack or so. And her tablet was in there. So, we're trying to figure out her password and everything. Because I don't know why. I'm like, and then it ends up locking out. And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, looks like we can't do it anymore." So my friend Joshua, I'm like, "Okay, well, this is boring." So he goes to the middle of the stage. He puts the tablet down on the ground and starts jumping on it. Let that sink in. Yeah. He started jumping on a glass tablet. A glass tablet. Keep in mind, our IQ is like 2 mice put together. So, when he starts jumping, and then it breaks, and he looks at me and Alex, shocked, thinking it wasn't gonna break. Like, and I'm like, "Oh shit, we're in fucking trouble." So, that's when we put the tablet back in the bag, and we all run in different areas. We fucking dip, alright? And about a minute later, that's when probably people started to notice that we're not there. So they have staff people start looking for us. I was the last one found. Alex was the first found in the bathroom. Joshua was found up on the 2nd floor, I'm pretty sure. And I was walking outside. I was just willy-dilly walking outside. And then I get caught. And then this dude, this giant dude, decides to grab me by my arm and take me to the office. And yeah, I got took to the office. I was the last one found, because I doubt they would expect someone to be outside, because that's pretty stupid. I guess my IQ was just too low, but yet too high, because I was the last one found, and no one would expect someone to be outside, because that's stupid. So we all get taken to the principal's office, and shocker, my parents get called, and the bus is already here, class is over, it's been over. And I'm like, I've been sitting there for an hour now, and they're like, did you break this tablet? I'm like, no, I didn't break the tablet. I'm nearly in tears. All right? I don't know what happened to my other friends. To my friends, all right? I just know I was the last one to go in the principal's office. And then he was like full-blown good cop, bad cop. Like, you want to full-blown, freaking words, man. Full-blown good cop, bad cop. Like, at first, like, oh, you want a lollipop? You want to confess the truth about this tablet? And I'm like, I didn't break it, I swear. And he just starts full-blown yelling at me, bad cop. Like, Jesus. Like, I was on the verge of tears, my guy. And another hour later, well, after this, the buses are about to leave. And I'm like, I need to go to the bus. I'm like, no, you're staying here. I'm like, damn, okay. That's when I started crying. Because my sister was gone, already at home, probably confused where I am. And then 30 minutes later, my dad pulls up. I don't remember if my mom pulled up. My dad pulls up, and he is pissed. And that's when they went over the camera footage. And he got a little less pissed when he found out I was the one who didn't break the tablet. Because my IQ wasn't as low as Joshua's IQ to jump on the tablet and looked hella shocked that it broke. So, I'm driving back home in my dad's car. Hella awkward silence, by the way. He always, every minute or two, he'd give me a death glare. And when we pull up home, my mom's just sitting there waiting. Like when, you know, like in a movie, when someone's on the, like, those really big chairs and that turns full 360, and then, like, playing with their hands, like, and then say, I've been waiting for you, then looks at you. Yeah, that's how it was, but with my mom. Way scarier. And then, my mom and dad start speaking to each other on what they should do with me. They go to the bathroom. Why the bathroom? I don't know. I was in the living room, pretty much next to the bathroom. I can almost hear everything. About 20-30 minutes later, they come out to say, you're grounded. I'm like, well, that's fair. Awkward silence. For a year. Yeah. For a year. I start crying. And I'm in Vegas. My grades are shit. So, this whole year, I had to study everything. I got my birthday taken away. I got my Christmas I got everything taken away. Holidays, no more. School, oh yes. You want a bit of more school, son? No? Too bad, you're getting it for an extra year. Yeah. I also got suspended. Shocker. But I stayed home 2 days. I don't know why. So, yeah. I got grounded for a year. Forced to study for that year because my grades were awful. And look. I ain't no parent. But I think back to that day. And I'm like, dang. I think that was a little harsh, you know? Like, they went full out on that grounding. They got me a study book. They got me a math book. They got me a science book. They even got me noise-canceling headphones so I couldn't hear the TV. And I was forced to stay downstairs and opposite chair looking away from the TV. And my dad was pissed for that year. Like, he would not let me look up from my food. Like, he said, keep your head looking at that food. And my dad was the chillest about this. My mom was doing full out, so yeah. If you think just having my dad making me only look at the food and not being able to look up at anyone, my family, yeah. I bet you couldn't guess how my mom was like. Like, she was evil. Until halfway through the grounding or so, I broke my toenail by running up the stairs to get something for them. And that was the only time I got to look at the TV. Yeah. It was kind of awful. You know, I'm only in 8th grade now. And I still think that, how harsh that punishment was. And like, holy shit, I got butt fucked in that grounding, man. Like, I swear, my sister got treated like a queen that year. Bro, I couldn't stop. Okay. I would go to, we still went to California, because I went to California every summer, even on holidays sometimes. And Christmas was one of them. So, when we got to the present opening on Christmas on that grounding for me, I was full blown crying and no one gave 2 fucks. Literally no one out of like 20, 30 people there at my grandpa's house. Like, I was in tears crying, like, holy, like, cry me a river, you know that saying? I could do that. I was able to do that. Just like, holy. And believe it or not, wow, my dad, I'm pretty sure, let me off a week early. A week early. Ooh, special. Wasn't. God, I still couldn't do much. The only thing I was able to do was go outside. Who wants to go outside in Vegas, honestly, on a near summer too, like 130 degrees? Screw that. I'm staying in bed. So yeah, that's the story of how me got grounded for a year. Keep in mind, I don't think my friends got in trouble. I look back to that. I even brought it up to my mom not too long ago. Like, you remember the time I got grounded for a year? And she's like, yeah, of course. How couldn't I? You were stupid. I'm like, not wrong. And like, don't you think that was a little harsh? She's like, fuck no. You're lucky I went that easy. Like, what were you thinking? 2 years? The fuck? For me to get out of 5th grade? Hell no. Jesus Christ. I am good, my friend. Ton. You saw that. You saw that. That hit point 3. Oh. My God. But I don't think that's going to count. So, it hit point 3. I'm not sure if that counts. That's a world record. After what? 40 minutes? But yeah. She was originally thinking of 2 years. Fuck that. Thank God my dad chose how long it went. Does that count? Like, I had it on 0.3, stopped it, and then reset it instantly, like a dumbass. Does that count? I'm gonna keep going and try to hit 0.3 again, which is probably gonna take me another fucking 40 minutes. 44 minutes, because that's the exact time. Does that count? Like, I hit 0.3. The world record's 0.4. Like, would that count? Or do I have to, like, sit there for a second? I mean, it was a second about. No, I'm actually confused. I want to say that counts, but I'm not sure. I think I broke a world record for the start stopping time. But I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure you have to stop. Because that was like really fast how, like, it was 0.3, I stopped it, reset it instantly. Like a fucking dumbass. Because the world record's 0.4 and I got 0.3. Well, I can tell you another story while I'm at this again on how I fractured my ankle at the school, Ruby Duncan, in 4 different locations. Yes, 4 different locations. How did I do that? That's a good question. A very good question on how I fractured my ankle in 4 different locations. My right ankle, if you want to know, by the way. So, back in Ruby Duncan, before school like officially started, they would let us in like 10 minutes early to run around the playground or the giant ass grass field. But they would let us in early, like I just said. So I had these like couple of friends who I had to play tag with every time we would get let in early. So one day we get let in pause the story. You're kidding, right? Oh my fucking god. You gotta be kidding. I just broke a world record.
Totally.
I swear.
Nope.
Come here. Alright. Look at this. So the fastest start and stop on iPhone with a record-breaking time is 0.4 seconds. 0.04. I've been going at this for 50 minutes.
You're stupid.
What do you mean I'm stupid? I
That
just
is
broke a
so
world
stupid.
record.
You're stupid.
I just broke a world record. Don't be jealous.
I'm not jealous. You're
Yes, you are. That's getting posted on YouTube. Okay. I hit 0.3 earlier. Now I hit 0.01. I'm walking around the house and wanting to scream, but my mom's asleep and my dad's downstairs, so oh my god. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Wow, I guess the fracture the four stories, ankle fracture in 4 different locations is will be a different time, and holy, I've been going at that for literally 48 or so minutes, or 50 minutes, and I break the world record by 0.03. You're kidding, right? Hey, yo, Guinness Book of World Records, hit me up, alright? Hit me up. Freaking, here's my Instagram, my guy. Like, here you go. Feel free. Here you go. It's right here. Like, feel free. Have at it. You want the snap too? I got you with the snap. You saw my face. I just realized, but I could care less. That's the snap. That just happened. My hair's crazy short. I could care less right now. Yeah. It's all because of this light, guys. This light. Like I said, what is it? Can't see it, but yeah. Yep. That happened.